Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of All the Mods 3. Guys, last episode we set up this garden, it was really lovely. We got this tree, we got the wheat farm, and we kind of got preoccupied with rats. Yes, we got infested by a couple of rats, we then tamed the rats, we put them to use here on the farm, although one of them's derped out a little bit. He's completely stuck and baffled by this one piece of water. I might have to move that back to solve that. But yeah, so in this episode, I want to get to the second part of what I wanted to get to in the last episode. And that's to get some animals on our farm, because around us, we do have quite a few different breeds of animals. We've got cows, we've got pigs, and we've got sheep. And I think what I want to do is I want to create a bit of a cow pen today. And I want to keep the aesthetics very similar to what we've got going on here. Did you know you can scroll on down, leave the video a like, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, it all helps out the channel. So I'm thinking what I'd like to do is I'd like to sort of like run it out of here. So I'm going to go and use sort of these blocks, so to speak, to create a bit of a pen. I do want it reasonably sized. This does not look how I thought these looked. I thought these were the chiseled variants, but I mean, it's okay, it's okay. It'll work, it'll work. Okay, there we go. And then I'm going to use, I don't think we can jump, I don't think iron bars. Can we not jump over iron bars? We can jump over iron bars. If we can jump over them, cows are going to be able to jump over them, aren't they? So I guess I'm going to have to use the same grates that we've used there. Let me go craft some of them up. So now what I want to do is I want to add these like steel railings around the outside, just so we can sort of get it in. But the trouble is they don't always connect. They're a little bit of a pain sometimes to get to connect. And sometimes I think we have to start from here. So we have to take this one out. No, we don't. We have to bring them across this way. And that should connect, or maybe not. These things are a pain. I did figure these out last episode. There we go. So sometimes you just have to play around with them. I'm beginning to regret using these, if I'm honest. I think I might actually... You know what? I know exactly what I'll use. We'll make use of these baobab little, whatchamacallits, fences. And I think this will look rather nice and give me a lot less of a headache than what these fences are. They're a pain. They're nice for some things, but for this particular thing, they're a bit of a pain in the rear end. So I'm going to get this sorted out. Then I want to create some sort of like entranceway here. Now, they are definitely going to be able to get out of here. And that's what we need to stop. I'm going to do that by just simply slabbing the top like so. And that should stop them from getting out of here, hopefully. There we go, like so. Oops, that one's not going to work. That one is most definitely not going to work. And I want to try and get a pen for each of the animals in here. But I think the first one and foremost is cows. Cows are important because I want to get into diamond gear. We also need to do a mining session soon as well. And I want some sort of like grandiose entranceway. Well, not grand, but something that makes this look a little bit more entrance-like than what it currently does look like. So I'm going to get some more work done on this. So here we have it, the cow pen. Now, I'm not going to do any sort of interior design within the cow pen, like put up a little roof where they can get shelter or somewhere where they can go and graze and eat and drink out of, simply because I want this place to be absolutely ram-packed with cows, and I don't want things getting in my way. I did this in my vanilla world at one point, where I did fill in the cow pen, and I regretted it so much because every time I would shear the cows, or every time I would cull the herd, I would end up breaking the grass, or I'd ended up getting stuck on the rocks or the things that I put in there. So for right now, because I actually want these cows to mate and grow up and become something, I want to keep it clear so that it's easier for me. Now, the next thing that I want to focus on is getting another one of these animals actually sorted out. And I want to do this one a little bit differently. So let's just grab some bread. Man, my hams go down real quick. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to work on a chicken pen, a little place to keep the chickens. And I've just done a chicken coop. That's really nice down there. I've just done a chicken coop in the vanilla world, so I don't really feel like doing one of them again. But I have had another idea. I'm thinking, like somewhere around here, we have some sort of like duck pond. A place where, you know, even though they're chickens, we'll just call them ducks temporarily. And instead of doing something for chickens, we'll do a little duck pond. I think it might look rather nice. And this will also give me room on this side to bring the wall down here and fill in the surrounding area with carrots. Because for the pigs, we need carrots, and I don't really have too many carrots. Yeah, that looks so good. That looks good. I want to make sure this isn't like a circle or anything. I want it to be kind of a random shape. So I'm going to get some more work done on this duck pond. Progress has been made. I'm quite happy with how this duck pond's turned out, to be honest with you. And yes, I know the chickens, but it's duck pond. It's duck pond. I don't want to make another chicken coop. I want to make a duck pond. So I made a duck pond. This is a duck pond. Now, I do want to put some grass around here. But I don't know. Well, I can go get some of the shears, I suppose. But I think bone meal in it will be easier. So I'm just going to wait till the night and kill myself a couple of skeletons. Get some bones and then hit some bone meal on it. But I managed to get some of this grass from underwater. We got some kelp under there. I even put a couple of fish in here. Yes, I remembered that you could get fish. I went ahead and got myself some chickens. I bred up a baby. Now, I'm not going to be breeding chickens too much, but it's nice just to have them should I ever need them for a reason or two. They're here, they're ready, and they're ready to go. So I don't mind doing a little bit of decorative stuff for this because it's not going to really get in too much of the way, to be honest with you. Okay, so my rats are still going a little bit balmy. Those two seem to have fixed themselves, though, just I looked at them. I don't think this one is one of mine. I think this is another one. But he can stay there. He can stay there. So, now we've got a couple of the animal pens in place. We've got the chicken, the duck pond, and the cow pen. I've been breeding up these cows, as you can see. We also took a death. I went AFK in my basement, and I left my front door open. A zombie came down and punched me to death. Yeah, he punched me. We died. So, I think my next goal is going to be to extend this fence out over here so we can start to get some, well, I don't know. I want a carrot field, but at some point, we're also going to have to get into power. And for that, I think I want to get into the immersive windmill because it's my favorite source of early game power. So I am going to need to start growing industrial hemp. So, I don't know. I think this might be a good place for the industrial hemp here. And then to have a bit of a carrot field right here. So yeah, I'm going to start bringing this around. I do need some dirt because I need to bring this up some. I don't think I want to go down here. I think I want to bring up the rest of my property to this sort of level. So yeah, there's some sort of named spider here, Hublu the Lazy, and he's just letting us whack away at him. I actually think he's kind of trapped, but you can see his health is being whittled down, and I dare not move just in case he's just sort of caught somewhere. And if we move, he might pathfind towards us, and that may cost it us. So we're just going to keep swinging it. These guys usually drop something pretty good, the named ones. Played Minecraft a long time, and I've had that happen quite a few times. So we're hoping for something good. There we go. There we go. Oh, diamond sword. Diamond sword. I don't want the shield. It's completely challenged. He wasn't so strong. What was that? What was that? Slay an amphibiotic boss and retrieve their affixed item. Ooh. So what we got? We got diamond boots. They can definitely go on over these ones. Although I don't know what Shadow Step does. And this one. Sweeping edge, knockback, knowledge of the ages. This item's enchantability is increased by 17. Full strength attacks will deal 7.69 lightning damage to nearby enemies. Ooh. I like that sword. Ublu's Zircon Claymore of Lantern Magic of Electroni Caution. Oh, electrocution, I think that was, not caution. What am I doing? Yes, electrocution. Of course. I was completely just bewildered. Yay, awesome sword. Oh, and in other news, I did finish this off. So we've got the fence going all the way back here. Now, I think I am going to have this encapsulate the entire property, the entire house of KC. But for right now, I think I'm going to just end it here. It's a nice place just to end it off with without coming over any further. But I need some more cows. I need some diamond tools. I need some more diamonds. I need some more bricks. I need a lot more resources. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of mining and see what I can pick up. The first death with this blade. Oh, come on. Yes, the first to fall by the mighty blade of Ublu. Just popped out from within the mines, and there's this thing. I genuinely don't know what this is. This is a chest with a few things in. I mean, I suppose we'll take it. But I wonder, is there like another chest around here? Sometimes they have chests buried within them, but this doesn't look like that way. Back from the mining trip, guys. We've had a little bit of a mishap. So, I came back, dropped all my stuff off in a chest, did a little bit of AFKing while, my wife, because my wife's playing on this server as well, while she did some stuff. And we got another set of raiders spawn. And we had one in here, the rest in here. I hit the guys in here with the Ublu's sword, and I kind of roasted almost everything in here bar this one chicken. We got another one. We got two now. We can start breeding them up again. Yeah, the little fishies, they didn't last very long. Also, we had a rat that was causing us a nuisance, and that kind of got roasted as well. So our next project that I want to work on has to do with the mines, because I have to come all the way out here for the mines. And look, Diamond, what are they doing there? Must grab them. Must grab them immediately. Yes. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. We found diamonds. We found diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So now back at home, we can tackle the main problem that I'm facing, which is I'm going to travel all the way over there just to simply go mining. And we need to go mining. We need some diamond tools. We need to get up there in the world. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to build a little bit of a mining shack back here. And a part of me was thinking we have it so it faces the back way faces here. But I'm not entirely sold on that, but I think I'm going to do it nonetheless. And it's going to be a very, very simple mining shack. This is all it's going to be, is 2 there and 3 here. And I built this shack quite a lot, and I really, really like it. It's just a small detail that looks really, really good. So, we'll have that there, we'll have that there, and that like that. And all we'll do is we'll bring this over, like so, all the way. Oops, that one wasn't supposed to go there. On there, and on there. Then, when I don't have an axe. I don't have an axe. Oh, we'll just punch it. We'll punch it. It's fine, it's fine. This slab will break by being punched one way or another. Then we're going to take some jasper. We're going to pop the jasper just on the end like this to bring in some of the red highlights. And we're still using the exact same block palette that we are. We'll take this down one, I think. I think we'll definitely take this one down one. And all we're going to do is this. Now, I'm showing a little bit of building on camera because I don't normally show building because it's quite boring. But I know some people like that stuff. So I'm going to try and include some of it as and when I can. So that's what we're going to do right there. And that's our little mining shack. But it's not entirely done yet because I got some of these trap doors, which are going to go on the inside. Oops, not that way. Actually, yeah. That way. And then we'll have that one. Nope. Not going that way. Okay, you know what we'll do? We'll do these ones. I'll do those ones off camera. Those ones don't want to behave. What we will do is we'll go around the back here and we'll use a couple of these ones. Because I want these to go inwards like so. And then we can just pop this on there. It doesn't really matter if they line up or not. That's fine. That works. Oh, can't get out of that way. And what that'll allow me to do is that will allow me to put ladders coming up the back end of them. I actually think, okay, now this might be the better way. Forward like that. Yes, I kind of like that. I don't like that one. That one went a bit wonky. Let me try that again from this angle. There we go. Where's that one go? Trapdoors all along live day. Pain in the neck. So now all I need to do is dig down here, going all the way down until I hit bedrock. I need to dig down in a cross pattern. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get dug down to bedrock. Okay, so I came back to craft up some ladders. And the vanilla recipe, nah, doesn't work. It's actually some oak planks and then around like this, which means I suppose we get a few more. But I'm going to need some more oak wood. So I've been noticing that my cows are thinning out a little bit and I can hear them dying and I wasn't sure why until I turned around and caught it. The babies are actually climbing up into here and using this as a little place to sort of grow up in. And when they do that, they are dying in the wall. So I need to fix that. I'm just a couple of blocks away, but I found diamond. All right. I found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds, baby. Oh, yeah. Diamonds, baby. So there we have it. The shack in place, the ladder going all the way down. Now, I did a little bit of mining down there until I broke the rest of the pickaxes that I had with me. I got myself up to 14 diamonds. That's including the ones we had in the chest. We already had 4. We found that small vein that we found together. Then I found another one off camera. So we got 14 diamonds now. And I'm hoping this might be enough to get some starter tools sort of already. Now, I do want to talk about tools a little bit in just a moment. But first of all, let's craft up these. We'll grab a couple of planks. This should be more than enough sticks for what we want. because there are a couple of additional tools in this pack. Now, I haven't looked through all of the tools. Yes, I am creating a diamond sword because as good as the sword of a blue is, it's not brilliant when culling a herd. So we have to be careful where we use that. So we'll make ourselves an axe and a shovel. Now, this is where I actually want to talk about something, because there is the possibility of, what does that do? Diamond pickaxe into diamond pickaxe with traits from Silent Gear. Okay, I don't know too much about Silent Gear, so I'm not gonna mess around with that just yet. I'll have to do a bit of research between episodes. But if we put them like this, is it like this? Let me have a look. Bear with me as we type in diamond, because there is a diamond tool here. Look, the diamond paxel. That basically is all three of those tools in one. And as nice as this tool is, and as good as this tool is, because it's going to do all three, which means we've just got one, it only shares the durability of one. The durability is 1,561, which is the same durability as each of these tools individually. Where are my tools? Oh, I thought the crafting table had them. And so I'd be losing durability in the long run when I don't have access to mending books, and I don't have access to a way to repair that tool just yet. I would go through that tool fairly quickly. So for the beginning, I just want to have all three tools separate just for the durability. But I want to enchant these tools, and I've certainly got the levels. Levels are not a problem. We've got 35 levels. The problem is the enchanting table. And for that, we need to do a little bit more resource scout. So the first resource on my to-do list is obsidian. I've dropped some water on it, turned the lava into obsidian. Now all I need to do is hit the side of this and just hold the vein mine key for a relatively reasonable period of time. So let's be done with the diamond pickaxe or better. Boom. No. Oh, I thought we'd lost that obsidian then. But oddly enough, that was more than enough that we needed. Now, I need to focus on the books. Books, they require paper and leather, and there's some sort of mod in this pack that allows sugarcane to grow ridiculously tall, so paper, not gonna be a problem. Leather, on the other hand, I'm still waiting for my cows to breed up, so probably gonna take me a little bit of time to do that, but I'm gonna see if I can get myself up to level 36 at least before we're ready to do this. So they said we got like 3 goes at the enchanting table. For anyone wondering, that was a lot of sugarcane. The rat problem is getting out of hand. I'm gonna have to look into how to dealing with these. We've got rats literally everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Thankfully, they're not getting into the chests. You know, I seem to be gaining wheat, which is good. But they are literally eating everything that's dropped. The mod's cute, but the rodents are annoying. Anyway, I've got the paper now, which has grown up significantly while I've been breeding up the cows. So now it's time to go through the herd and thin it out. So I've made up the books. So we're going to craft up the crafting table. Not the crafting table. We're going to craft up the enchanting table, which is really, really easy. We need 4 pieces of obsidian, a diamond, and 2 books. No, we don't. No, we don't. We need 2 diamonds and 1 book. That's it. Jeez. I tell you, I'm getting all of these things messed up. Okay. Now, I did collect myself a bunch of birch wood to use for the bookcases. So let's just go ahead and craft this up. And we're going to want a fair amount of bookcases, at least 15. So 20 should be enough. And I've made up a little bit of an area for this in the house, because we are going to have a nice little looking house. If we go up here, you can see I've got a bit of a library already seated out, like so. And we could go ahead and we could just pop these down like so. Pop the enchanting table there. And oh. There's things to this. It controls the variance in enchanting. Your final level will be modified by this value. And then is measured the quality. Okay. Can I just regularly enchant? Okay. We can get on breaking 3 on there, which is good. I wonder what happens if I put a couple more bookcases down. So let's just fill in these gaps with bookcases, and we can... Does that take the final level up? Still 30. What about my axe? I've used my axe a fair bit. That doesn't seem to make much of a difference. Okay. Let's go for unbreaking on our pickaxe. Which we got efficiency 3 and unbreaking. So we didn't get too much. And I've got enough levels to do a bunch of this. So we go ahead and we can do miner's feather. I genuinely don't know what that is. Maybe I should look that up. Unbreaking on a shovel. We'll take that with efficiency 3. We only get efficiency 3, which is a little bit upsetting. But we got leech. Does that give us life back? I'm betting it does. But hang on a minute. I didn't lose levels. Can I double enchant these? No, I cannot. I didn't lose levels. I started level 41 and I'm still level 41. So I'm guessing that I can, like, pretty much infinitely enchant. That's good. That's good. Hang on a moment. So what I'm thinking is if we take ourselves this grindstone, we put this in there, we can strip those 2 enchants, the unbreaking and the efficiency 4. We can put this back in and magnet 2. Okay, we lose a little bit of a level, so we can't do this infinitely, but we do lose only a little bit of a level. Let's go magnet 2. I don't really care too much about this, but I've got two more opportunities. I want to get fortune. Tombstone, soulbound, miners. I'm gonna have a look to see what that is. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good enchant to have. This miner's feather. What it allows us to do is when we are below sea level, our mining speed increases the further down we are. However, it decreases the higher we are above sea level. But since we won't be mining too much above sea level, really other than in our home and whatnot, a lot of our mining pickaxes will need this, I think. So I've got another pickaxe that I want to enchant here. I've gone ahead and crafted this one up because I want to try and combine it with this to see what we got. Nature's Mend and range 2. I assume the range means sort of how far away I can mine with it. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't seem to. Okay. I'm gonna look these ones. Okay, a little bit of research. I can't seem to find what the range does. I just keep getting the range of the enchanting table. But the Nature's Mend means that there's something in the Natura mod that means that we can absorb energy from around us while sneaking to repair the item. But it does require a few additional things to be able to do that, so I think I need to get into that sooner rather than later, but I'm not too certain that I'm actually going to keep these. Now, unfortunately, I have ran out of lapis, I believe. Let me just check. Yes, stone cold out of lapis, which is unfortunate. So I do need to go and get myself some more lapis to be able to do some more enchanting. But I think I'm going to do a bit of mining between episodes. And I'm not going to focus too much on that. I'm not too interested in that. I really want fortune, but I think it's going to take a little bit of time to get that. But unfortunately, guys, that is all that I have time for in this episode. So, if you've enjoyed the video, guys, go ahead and leave a like. It really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And just briefly, guys, the first 2 episodes of this series have done really well in comparison to older series. I got the confetti things on both of them, so I'm really, really happy about that. So thank you guys so much for the support with this series. It really does mean the world to me. I've been trying something new over on YouTube at the minute to try and help out, and it seems to be doing the trick, so I'm kind of happy about that. So thank you guys so much for the views. I really do appreciate it. And if you want to see more from me, guys, go ahead and leave that like and hit that subscribe button. Is what that was supposed to be. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe. That's the outro. I'm KC. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.